Mission Viejo and Los Al go to triple overtime in the annual Mission Armed Forces game. We got the highlights coming up next on South County SportsZone. Hello everyone, I'm Garth Wyckoff and welcome to South County SportsZone. It's your home for high school highlights throughout South Orange County. Tonight we're on location at Mission Viejo High School for the 10th annual Mission Armed Forces football game. And tonight, Mission football continues their long-standing tradition of honoring the brave men and women who proudly serve in the United States Armed Forces.
This means so much to our community, our football program, and just our all-around school. We get to just have a moment to where we respect the people that have served our country, and it'll be the only time the boys wear a last name on their jersey all season, and then they will pass that jersey on to our fellow veterans. So it means a lot to me, and it's very important to our school.
I am married to a veteran. My husband Jack served in the Marine Corps, and so I know how important it is that our veterans are recognized and are valued and honored. So we appreciate this very much. It's great I see Marines in uniform here, and most of all, I would want to say thank you to those Marines who are currently serving and those who have served in the past in all branches of the military.
Well, Mission Viejo High School is having its 10th annual Mission Armed Forces football game honoring veterans, active duty, and Gold Star families. And I'm honored to have my 3 sons represented. All 3 of my sons joined the Army. My oldest son, John, joined the Army in 2013, and he was killed while serving in 2017. My middle son, James, joined the Army Reserve in 2018 and is currently serving. And my youngest son, Jordan, also joined the Army active duty in 2018, and he's currently serving as well.
I'd just like to take a minute to honor all of the attendees tonight and all the attendees over the past 10 years. I think it's a great thing for our students, our football players, to physically see the people that they're playing for and honor those veterans and active military that are here tonight. Because if you can physically show kids how important freedom is, it's amazing how it sticks with them. So, go Diablos!
So for me, this is a great honor. For myself, being in the military most of his actual life, haven't really have been able to make a lot of events for him. So now that I'm done with my career with the Navy, this is gonna be the main thing right here: support my son and his dreams of being a football player.
It's amazing having him to be at one of these games. I feel like these games are, you know, meant to represent those loved ones, and I feel like my dad is the most important thing to me in my life, and the fact that he was able to serve for our country for 20 years, being able to miss out, I feel like he deserves it, you know.
It means a lot. The freedom, I feel like a lot of people take for granted the freedom that we have every day. We wake up, get to be able to go to whatever job we want, whatever school we want. So, you know, his bravery is something I aspire to have one day. Truly, it's an honor to meet them and, you know, talk to them, learn their story.
It's surreal to think that somebody like Logan here would feel so passionate about honoring veterans and representing us so well. So it means a lot.
I think when the kids actually see the veterans and they're playing for the veterans on the back of their name, I think it becomes more meaningful. This year in particular, we leave on Wednesday morning to Washington, D.C. to go play there next week, and we'll be going to the Library of Congress, the White House, everything. So the kids are going to get a real taste firsthand of history.
Really cool. I could not be more excited. I've done the trip. It's my 3rd time doing it. I did it as a teacher. I did it as a coach at another school, and then obviously at Mission Viejo with this one. Yeah, we're going everywhere. We're actually going to go in the White House, do a White House tour. We're going to go into Congress, do a tour of Congress. We're going to the Library of Congress. We're going to Arlington Cemetery. Obviously, do Lincoln, Jefferson, World War II, Washington Monument, all of those things. And just to, I'll tell you one thing. The biggest one that I think is going to impact our kids is when they stand at the Lincoln Memorial and they compare the video of when MLK gave his famous speech at the steps of the Lincoln Memorial to what actually being there and what it looks like and how people were in that speech from the videos to like actually standing there where that happened. I think that's going to be a powerful moment for our kids.
That's a fantastic tradition here in Mission Viejo. All right, it's time for some highlights, and we lead off Mission Viejo hosting Los Al. Opening coin toss between the Diablos and the Griffins. Mission carrying the flags of the United States Armed Forces, all clad in black in this one. First quarter, Diablos driving. Trudeau to Vance Spafford. Great catch, 27 yards and a first down. Later in the drive, it's Trudeau to Spafford again. He toes the line. Touchdown, Mission. Diablos went for 2, and it's 8-0. Next Mission possession, Luke Fahey. He goes up top to Philip Bell. Makes the snag and adds a few more, 33 yards down to the 12-yard line. Mission would settle for a field goal attempt, but it's blocked by Los Al. Good special teams play. It's a turnover on down. So Los Al takes over on possession. Lenny Ibarra runs. It squirts out. The ball's loose. Fumble. Recovered by number 25, Trey Tomer for Mission Viejo. Los Al defense holds. Salgado Medina goes for a field goal attempt. Misses just left from 39 yards out. Still in the first. Griffin's on the move. Esparza to Allen Wimberly. He picks up 37 yards, first down in the red zone. A few plays later, Esparza shows some good moves. He's hit hard at the goal line. 10-yard touchdown run, 8-7 into the first quarter. We go to the second. Carson Clark end around, nobody around. And he runs down inside the 48-yard lines, pickup of 38 yards on the play. Later in the drive, Esparza throws a dart to Devon Mitchell, 6'5" tight end. It's 14-8 Los Al. Mission would answer. Fahey, beautiful ball to Spafford. And the Diablos retake the lead, 15-14. Mission Viejo Band and Choir, military tribute at a halftime. Third quarter, Trudeau comes out throwing, and Spafford hauls it in. He's having a big game. Mission in scoring position once again. Diablos would settle for 3. Salgado Medina is good from 32 yards out. It's 18-14, Mission Viejo. Griffins would answer right back. Esparza rolls left, and he throws just at the last minute. Carson Clark gets to the end zone, and Los Al leads it 21-18. Ensuing drive from Mission. Trudeau goes deep to Spafford. He does it again. His third touchdown of the game, 49-yarder. Diablos take the lead, 25-21. We go to the fourth. Esparza, plenty of time. He heaves it from the 45. Allen Wimberly all alone in the end zone. Los Al back on top, 28-25. Salgado Medina, game-tying field goal, 31-yarder. It's good. Clutch kick. And check it out, Jason likes it. Wow, we're going to overtime. And Mission would fail to score on their first possession. Los Al can win it here, and it's blocked. Huge play for the Diablos. They're still alive. We go to the second overtime. Asuncion with a big hit. Big tackle for a loss. Diablo defense holds. Third overtime, Hines Ward, Lilo Mayava, 4-yard touchdown run. Mandatory 2-point conversion, no good. Mission leads it 34-28. Griffin's got to score a touchdown. The throw intercepted. Eli Reyes gets the game winner. Diablos win a thriller in triple overtime in the Mission Armed Forces game.
That last play, I had to switch because they didn't think I could cover the 2 guy, and so they switched me up over the weak side, and I ended up making the play, which was game winner. So
that means everything. You know, we talked about all week long about, you know, this is the only game that we have a last name on the back of our jersey, and it's not even theirs. And we talk about the sacrifices that, you know, our people in America make that are in the armed forces, whether it be the Navy, the military, or the Marines, excuse me, the Army, or the Air Force, and putting literally their lives on the line. My wife's younger sister, my brother-in-law, is stationed in Iraq right now. And some of the stories, that he is allowed to tell, it's just crazy. These guys are putting their lives on the line every single day for us so that we can play these games, so that we can have the freedom to do what we want and sleep well at night, and a lot of these kids don't understand that there's not always like that in other countries. A lot of people in other countries, they don't sleep well at night. They never know when the next raid's coming or bombs coming or whatever the case may be. We in California, Orange County, we don't have bomb raid sirens that go off because they don't know how lucky they are. So we try to remind them this week, and we try to remind them that the people that are standing on the line in harm's way need to always be appreciated. We need to be grateful for their service, and we need to celebrate them. And this is a night we do that, and we try to play as hard as we can. I thought my team did that tonight. They played their absolute hearts out, and I'm really proud of them.
Final score on this one, Mission Viejo 34, Los Al 28. Time to step aside for a quick timeout, but we have more football highlights coming up on South County SportsZone.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
And welcome back to South County Sports Zone. It's time to head over to Capital Valley High School. Cougars taking on the Chargers at Capital Valley's Military Appreciation Night. El Toro at Capo Valley Non-League High School football action. Presentation of colors by the United States Marines. And here come the Cougars carrying the red, white, and blue in this military appreciation game. First quarter, Capo on the move, Tommy Acosta, quarterback keeper. He gets to the edge and more. Ball comes out, but he was ruled down back at the 35-yard line. A few plays later, Acosta on the keeper again. Bobs and weaves, showing his footwork and speed. He's been doing that since his youth flag football days. Touchdown, Capo, 7-0. Second quarter, and D'Amato, he boots a 44-yard field goal for El Toro. That's good from like 50, and it's 7-3. Just before the half, Acosta, 1-yard touchdown run on the QB plunge, 14-3. Cougars have the lead. Veterans in attendance being recognized at half a time. Third quarter, Capo back to punt. Snap gets away. It's recovered at the 12. That sets up a short field for El Toro. 3-yard touchdown run by Jake Den. Soon to follow, it's 14-10. Capo by 4. Cougars come right back. Acosta hits Talon Spencer on the slant. 8-yard touchdown strike. Capo leads it 21-10. Move ahead to the fourth quarter. Capo special teams makes a play. Ryan Crone and Ryan Eisenhart combine on the block punt and the recovery. So it's a short field for Capo. And Acosta, he scores easily on the 2-yard run. Cougars in control, 28-10. Chargers would trim the lead to 10. McKelvey finds Noah Williams, 18-yard touchdown. ET would convert a 2-point conversion. It's 28-18. Later in the fourth, Acosta would cap off the Cougar victory with his legs. He goes 68 yards for the score, his 4th running touchdown of the game. Looks a lot like the one in the first quarter, but 40 yards longer. And the Chargers get the win at home. They improve to 5-0. Final score, Capo Valley 35, El Toro 18. Head over to Trabuco Hills High School. Tustin Tillers in town to play the Mustangs, showing their patriotism and support for the U.S. military. First quarter, and the Mustangs get on the board first. Art Azemi finds some room on the right, and he bursts into the end zone. PAT no good. It's 6-0 Trabuco. Tillers answer right back. Stupin hits Mac Alany. He makes a move and he's gone. 63 yards, it's 7-6. Tustin. We go to the second. Perry looking to pass, but Tavin Epps says no thank you. Big sack for a loss and a good defensive play. Tustin driving. They give the rock to Jeremiah Williams. 6'2", 320. He rumbles for 22 yards. Manda gets him down at the 17. Next play, Stupin quick pass to Christian Dunbar Hawkins. And he does the rest, tumbles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tustin. They miss the extra point. It's 20-6. Tustin on the move again, Stupin to Alany. And the 6-foot senior is off and running again. His second big play of the game. This one goes 75 yards, 26-6 Tustin. Ensuing kickoff, they squib it, tough bounce, fielded, a nice return, but it's a fumble! And it's recovered by Tustin near midfield. And the Tillers would drive and score. Stupin fades it to Alany. Third touchdown catch for number 3. Tustin leads 34-6. Mustangs score just before the half. Perry goes up top to Jack Gray. Nice catch, touchdown Trabuco. It's 34-12 at halftime. Mustangs marching band sounding good. We move ahead to the fourth quarter. This time Alany takes a sweep. He finds a lane, and it's the fast lane. 56 yards on the touchdown run. His fourth overall, 40-12 Tustin. Late in the fourth, Tillers go to Alany on 4th and 1, but he's stopped short. Victor Santiago makes a great play at the goal line. And the Mustangs would add a late score. Ryan Lucy takes the direct snap, 10-yard touchdown run. Trabuco playing hard to the finish in this one, but just too much Tiller offense in this game. Final score, Tustin 40, Trabuco Hills 19. That's going to wrap up this special edition of South County Sports Zone from right here at Mission Viejo High School. To check out this one and previous episodes, please visit our website, cityofmissionviejo.org/MVTV, or visit our friends at avcity.org as well. Until next time, I'm Garth Wyckoff. We'll catch you right here on South County Sports Zone. South County Sports Zone is sponsored by Celebrating Life Community Health Center.